Here's how a regular band checks the microphone. Check, 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 1, 2. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, Bob. Here's how a heavy metal band checks the microphone. Thanks, Bob. All right, everybody, get up for the very funny Jason James!
That was awesome. That fucking scared me a little bit. When are you going to bring that character around? The heavy metal fucker. How's everybody doing? It's getting hot in here. Huh? We used to always say, if it gets too hot, take something off. I think it's a good thing. Ladies first. No? You know that they say that nice guys finish last? I think you girls should take note of that. That means you finish first, right? Nice guys want to make sure you finish first. That's right. So I went up to the Mishawaka the other day. Beautiful Mishawaka. Anybody been there? Up the Pooter, yeah. Taking it up the Pooter. And I recently met a girl, and I asked her if she wanted to go. And there was some hesitation in between the texts, and I couldn't take it. So, you know, I sent her another text, and it's like, it's cool if you don't want to go, because I don't typically take girls up the Pooter on the first date. Not typically. Not typically. When I was riding my bike on mountain the other night, it was late at night, real late. I was the only person on the road, I think. And this beautiful silver Ferrari comes rolling by, convertible. Fucking sounded so amazing, all by myself on my bicycle, so quiet, and this beautiful Ferrari rolls by. And that's when I thought to myself, man, I would really like to take that up the Pooter. And then I realized the effect that a Ferrari has on a person, you know? You know what I'm saying? I would fuck a Ferrari. But when I was up in the Pooter, I was way up in the Pooter, I took a couple mushrooms, I did. And I had a good time. Mushrooms are fun. I don't know if you've ever taken a mushroom. It was a lot of fun. And then I realized this probably isn't as much fun in other countries to get out in the woods and run around on mushrooms, you know? Pretty kitty. Pretty kitty in Africa is not a fun thing. But I will never, ever camp. I will never camp in Africa. Fuck that shit. And there's one reason, and I think it's the fucking laughing hyena coming out at night and fucking squawking all night. And they're fucking, fuck those things. You know, they're the scariest fucking animal on the planet, I think. I thought they were fucking scary, so I looked into them a little bit further. And I found out that the female hyena has genitalia up to 4 times larger than the male hyena genitalia. Yeah. A huge, giant clitoris is what I'm saying. Can you imagine being ripped apart by a bunch of hyenas and just have this huge, giant clit just dangling in your face like, fuck you with this huge, giant clitoris? It's crazy. And I have terrible luck. I have terrible luck when I camp. I don't know, I almost die every time we go camping. I don't know how. I'm a pretty good camper, but some weird shit always happens. One time I was camping, and we were cutting firewood, drinking beer, having a good time, just getting the fire all ready and shit. And I'm off to the side with my hatchet, and I'm chopping in the leaves, and sticks are flying, chips are flying apparently. I got my beer set like 5-6 feet away, right? And I'm chopping this stick, and I see a twig fly off, you know? And I watch it for a second, and I keep going, and I hear it hit the can. I hear it hit my can, and it made a weird noise, and I was like, there's no way in hell that fucking twig just fucking flipped like 6 feet out of the air and went right in the hole it can. There's no fucking possible way. And I went back to chopping wood and shit. My roommate's over there chopping wood, and he's got this tree like half chopped, and I'm over there trying to push it down. And it's like falling over, but it's still not broken, and it's half chopped, and I get up on top of it. It's like a big springboard, and I'm jumping up and down, and it just will not break, and I'm bouncing, and I lost my balance, and I got my beer, and I jump off like 4 feet onto the ground, I land pretty hard, my beer fizzes up, right? So So what do you do when your beer fizzes up, right? You fucking chug that shit, right? I fucking chug this shit. I'm chugging, fucking stick that I chopped over here, flipped like 6 feet, landed in my beer hole. I fucking forgot about it until I fucking went to chug my beer. Now it's lodged sideways in my throat. In the middle of fucking Pingree Park. Where's the fucking nearest hospital? I don't know. Hour? I got a stick stuck sideways. I'm trying to tell my roommate, and he's laughing. And I'm like, anyway, I went to my car and got my knife and I handed it to him. I just sharpened it. I'm like, and what I ended up doing was breaking the stick in my, I kept squeezing it until it fucking broke. And I don't know where it went after that. It's probably sitting in my lungs for all I know. Anyway, that's my camping story. Stick in the throat. You know how many stoners it takes to screw in a light bulb? Anyone? Did you remember to buy light bulbs? Or toilet paper? Or anything I could use? No. You know how many frat boys it takes to screw in a light bulb? Anyone? Dude, do you know how long it took us to get that bulb to black out? I don't know. Thanks. I'm Jason James. That's my shit.
Jason James, everybody! He broke a stick in his throat! That shit is metal! That inspires me to do a new character who headbangs as a punchline as a punchline indicator. He's like, the other day I went to go see Disney on ice. That shit was messed up. I love sitting next to the fat girl at work whenever